Good day, guys. So, welcome back to Jupiter Channels. So, today we are going to be doing something different. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to set the worship atmosphere, how to set your worship message. So, how do we set our worship? Number one, commonly we make use of the grand piano. For some of us, we love using the grand piano. So, if you're going to be using the grand piano for your worship, so I'm going to explain what we are going to do. Number one, we have to set. Now, I'm making use of PSR is 473. So now I have different grand piano on this piano here. So I'm going to be using the two. Yes. If I on it, it will show the two. So take a look at it. This is the two on my grand piano here. So that is 002. And sometimes I can use the 362. 363. So anyone I prefer. But for today, I'm going to be using the 002. The 002. So that's the main voice for this tutorial. So then the next thing I'm going to do is the dual voice. I'm going to set the dual voice. So for the dual voice, let's go to our function. Go to the function. After clicking on the function, so you look for the dual voice. You can see the voice. So enter to change the voice to one piano. One part. Let's use the one part. Sometimes I can use the string for it. If it's the string you want to use, you can make use of the string too. It's always cool too when using the string. You can see the way it sounds. That's for the string. So if you don't want to use the string, normally I make use of the string and the one part. So if you're going to use the one part, so just go to CC1. That is one part on this keyboard. You understand? And if you want to unlock the numbers, you can use the numbers. So I prefer using this one. So here's my CC1. Yeah. Sometimes I use the soft part too, but for this tutorial I want us to use one part. So one part, this is how it will sound. You can see the one part, CC1 on PSR E473. So this is E series. So this is how it will sound. You can see. So this is how it sounds. So this is one part. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are not all by yourself. So you can see the sound of one part, and sometimes you can make use of the soft part too. Sometimes you use the soft one. You can see there's differences there when you hear the sound. How to set your worship. Whenever you want to set your worship, this is how you set your worship. Very simple. And some of you that you do one man more job, you can make use of your bass. I always set up my bass, so in case I'm the only one playing, so I split it, then I use the left hand play the bass. So that's my bass. So that's my bass. And what do I have there? You can just go to your your splits. Let's go to our function. Let's look for the split. Okay, so this is the split voice. This is the split voice. You can see. So the split voice. So you enter. Commonly I make use of this one. 89. I'm using PSR E73. So that is the finger bass. So I make use of this one the most, you understand? If you don't prefer this one, I always love this one, you understand? Because of the bass. I love the way it sounds. And sometimes for praise, I make use of it too. And for my praise, majority of time, we're not doing much of praise today. It's just for worship, the way you set your worship. But for praise, just a bonus. So what you do is just set your what's it called? Commonly, I make use of E piano. Let's use E piano today. Understand? Next time, I'm going to explain the other things I use on my praise. Understand? So I make use of E piano. You can see E piano 1 commonly because of the sound. So I love the way it used to sound. So I love the way it's used to sound. That's why I use it the most. You understand? So sometimes I make use of this one. And I had my bass to it. You can see the way the bass sounds. You can see the way the bass sounds. So now maybe you're singing, oh Lord, I am ready to give you praise. I don't go wait until you do me something like that. So. You can see. See, so something like that. See the way it sounds. So thanks for today. See you next time. Have a great day.